You continue to be the best punter in the NFL, in my opinion. I know you won't say that. I am, because I believe it. Do you ever look at some things that you do and just be like, wow?
It's a good question. Yeah, when you go out there and really hit a good one, it's fun. It's fun to just watch it go the whole way. It's fun to play with the guys that we got here. And yeah, I mean, I think that every now and then you kind of catch one and you're like, take a moment to appreciate it. But for the most part, I'm just trying to focus on doing my job.
I don't know if you notice it. I know you're smart. I don't mean that that you're not smart, but your teammates all stand up when you're about to punt and watch. Most teams don't. They want to see what you're going to do. Do you appreciate the way they appreciate you?
Yeah, definitely. I think that, man, when I'm in the off season, when I'm working, when I'm doing what I do, I think one of the number one motivating factors for me is the respect of my teammates. And especially coming from a punter position that's not easy to get necessarily. It's not a position that, typically everybody on the team is interested in supporting and watching in that way. And so any way I can get the respect of my teammates is huge for me. And we've tried to create a culture here where the special teams matter and the special teams are important and it's an exciting play. We think that punt can be an explosive play. We think that kickoff return, all these things can be explosive plays. And so, yeah, any part that I have in that is awesome. But I do feel the respect of my teammates, and it means a lot to me.
I'm going to ask this question, but I want to preface it by saying I'm not speaking disparagingly about anybody that's not here. But I've covered this team the entire 5 years in Vegas and have done this for a long time. I have not seen a team as closely connected as this one in my career. It's just different. Everybody's rooting for everybody. Have you seen that ever before? And how special are you guys able to appreciate it being in the moment?
Yeah, it's cool. We were talking during training camp about just what a fun group of guys this is, and it'd be a really fun group to win a lot of games with. I think we caught a little bit of it last season at the end of the year, and I think we rolled into OTAs. And I think going away for training camp was huge for us, just from a team bonding perspective. I feel like we're so much closer. There's so many people that I got to know over that time down in Costa Mesa, and I feel like we're really tight-knit right now, and probably tighter-knit than any other team I've been on at this time of the year. So I think going away for training camp was huge, and yeah, we got some awesome personalities in the locker room, and that makes it easy.
Last question for me, but at the end of last year, you told me I have to constantly be getting better. But the realistic question is, how can you get better when you're playing at the level you are right now?
I mean, I've always said, and I feel like that punting form or technique or just who you are as a player, and that's not just punting, that's any position, but who you are as a player, like you don't own it, you just rent it. And so, if I just did nothing, I would be nothing. And so, yeah, definitely feeling like you don't know everything and you don't have all the solutions, constantly looking for ways I can get better. And if you stop pushing yourself, I feel like that's when you start getting worse for sure. But yeah, I mean, what I have is only rented, and it's not like I just have it and can keep it forever. So I got to keep pushing.
Awesome.